This one is for my fellow Barbie and the Princess and the Pauper fans because I need to show you guys what I found at the thrift store the other day. So I walk in and you know how like behind the counter they have like the more expensive items, and I notice something that looks like a Barbie movie doll, and then I get closer and realize that it's not just any Barbie movie doll, it's a doll from my personal favorite movie, which is of course Barbie and the Princess and the Pauper. And so I'll stop talking and I'll show you guys which one it is. Look at her, look how pretty. So this one is obviously not from the like original release of the film. This one is from the, what's it called? Fantasy Tales like tea time set. And you got Annalise and a little tea set and a little Serafina as a teapot. And she also has a little bear. You can't, oh, it's like a little cat? I'm not sure, it's over here. It's kind of fallen. Obviously, box is not in the best shape, but she was only $60, which if you know how much these go for online, like that is just a steal. I'll show you guys the back of the box so you can also see the other ones that come in the set. So they did it for Odette, Rapunzel, the Nutcracker, and then there's also an Erica and a Ken, because we only need one man. We don't need a bunch of individual Ken dolls. But this also gives you a better look at her dress, which is just gorgeous. I'm obsessed with little flowers at the end. They're so incredibly pretty. And so I am just so happy that I can now add her to my collection. I think she is gorgeous. And I'm not gonna lie, I definitely thought that this one was placed on the shelf for me specifically. And so I wasn't gonna be able to go home without it. But that was just the first store that I went to. And so then I went to another Value Village. And then I found the Princess and the Pauper board game from 2004. It is missing a couple pieces, like it originally came with a Serafina and Wolfie here, which I don't have. And then I think I'm also missing the dice. And I also don't have any instructions, so I have no idea how this board game is played, but it does have the most important piece, which is Preminger. Of course. How amazing is he? I think this is the only like official Preminger merch item that exists, and so I am very happy to have it as a part of my collection. It also came with a bunch of Annalise and Erica little figures. I think that's how you play the game. There's Annalise. Of course, the board game itself, which is this, and it pops up. And then I also have a big stack of the like cards that you play the game with. So they look like this on the front and the various things on the back. Like I said, no idea how to play this game. I did not have this as a kid, so please, if you know how, you can let me know in the comments. I would love to learn. I might try to look online for the other pieces to complete the board game, but it was like $4, so I couldn't resist.